just got done watching the film The Whale. Um, I'm wearing shades inside for a reason, and it's because my eyes are puffy from weeping. I, you know, man, it's a good one. I had just seen it today, and I always try to at least keep up on the Best Picture uh, nominees and award, like the winners, and also the acting recipients. So I had seen Banshees of Inisherin, great film. I have seen Elvis, fantastic film, and now I have seen The Whale. I think that's all I've seen of this year's. But and I love Brendan Fraser. I've been a diehard since The Mummy, and I'm glad he won, and I think he deserved it very well. But I remember when I first watched the film Elvis with Austin Butler, I remember thinking, man, I hope Brendan Fraser's amazing because that kid can act. But I'm happy to say that Brendan Fraser can not only still act, he has improved his game exponentially. He's doing very well for himself. The whole thing's about this character, Charlie, who's an incredibly obese man who is basically couch ridden and has one or two people in his life that really he interacts with that help him out with his, day to day. And then there is introduced to his daughter who he tries to connect with, and that's the whole plot of the film. And I love when simple plots in movies like this can have such a good story. You know what I mean? Like, it's a simple plot, but there's a lot of things interwoven. But I'm not gonna make it a movie review. I'm just saying it definitely has my vote. It's safe to say I think Brendan Fraser deserved that Academy Award. Good job, sir. Very well. But anyway, it's not the only thing going on. Got some couple things in the works right now that I'm excited about. Been working on some guitar, been jamming with a couple friends, maybe having some, I don't know, maybe something's coming musically, just for fun, if nothing else. But I'm liking it. I'm liking where everything's going right now. I feel, excuse me, optimistic for the first time in feels like a million years. It really does. But I'm glad I am, man. Today I got up to go to church, and I was like excited to get up and go to church. And, I have day off tomorrow. Excited about that. So, I mean, I'm pretty happy right now. I'm feeling, pretty blessed. And I mean that genuinely for once in my life, it feels like. But yeah, man, I am doing all right. And I'm glad that I love to see my people doing all right. For those of you that are, keep doing what you're doing. My kings and queens, rock on. I'm seeing these things, and there's, of course, mental health awareness and all these different awareness things, especially when it comes to mental health. And I, of course, always have supported it and always will. But when you're going through things, it makes a lot more sense why it's such a necessity. I mean, I think, it's kind of a stigma, maybe, still going to therapy, no matter what your reasoning is. And I think especially for men, maybe not especially for men, but I always kind of felt it was worse. But, we're doing what we're doing. We got a cat in there doing something she's not supposed to be doing. But, I don't know. I'm just, like I said, I'm optimistic. I'm happy. I'm I'm really feeling kind of this burst of energy, and it may genuinely only because it's fall, but I love fall, and I tend to get I tend to get a little I don't know, nostalgic, nervous, happy, sad, all kind of at once around this time, because of course we get into the holidays. We're talking Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and it's just kind of, you get into that holiday slump, and it's just that it's that drive trying to get back through it again every year. But then when you do, it's so rewarding. I feel that way now as a parent. But I mean, I don't really. I don't know. I don't know. But definitely things are changing. Things are happening that are doing well. And this isn't a let's brag on me thing. This is just kind of just I don't know. Like I said, this is just whatever. But talking out loud, ranting for the day. Been watching some good TV. Watching Dexter again for all of you that watch that show. What a power. I mean, really, that show is bananas. Fantastic acting. We're getting ready for those of you that have seen the show. Season 4 ending is coming up. You all know what that means. For the real ones know. But no, loving it just as much as I did the first time. I for some reason I didn't care for it when I first watched it, and I think I watched it when it was first airing, just like maybe a season or two, but I didn't care for it, and I think it was honestly just kind of the monologuing over how he just internalized everything, and I didn't appreciate it as a character trait. I was just looking more for maybe just something to complain about. I was still really young and dumb at that point. Not like I'm super mature now, but anyway, point being, I'm liking it a lot more. I'm appreciating the acting. I'm appreciating the story. You know, I love when things come together the way they're supposed to come together, and that is what makes a perfect TV show, a movie, an album. There's so many fantastic albums that are just so, this the best marriage that ever happened, the best sister wives amount of people marriage that ever happened. Please tell me you guys watch that show, man. Talk about Cody Brown. Cody Brown out there with 4 wives. 2 are leaving him. 1 has left, I believe, completely. He's still out there with 2 wives, doing his thing. It's something else. Check it if you haven't seen it. It's something else. It'll definitely change your reality TV live. But no, that's really all I got cooking. I just, kind of wanted to rant and rave and talk about some stuff. Need to get some stuff off my chest. So what better way to do it than this? But take it easy, kiddos. We'll be back soon.